I was classically trained as a fine jeweler, but I always wanted to do a men's line. I took the CAD class with Janine, and because I think it's the next, I wanted to stay current. It's the next trend to create jewelry. And the thing that really caught me was how I can cut words and letters and shapes and symbols into the metal, or raise it off the metal so it's extruded. And it's just something that the technology, there's so much technology there, and I can do it all in my studio. CAD opened up a whole new world for me. It created a new business for me in terms of working with people outside of the fine jewelry world. And I just like the prospect of having the ability to create anything. It's like having a machine shop in your computer. Because when you work in CAD, then you can create a rendering so you can see what your piece would look like. And I think one of the biggest aspects for me is I feel like I have so many designs in my head, and to do it as a fabricator, it's so expensive to buy the metal, and then it's like, well, I created this, now where am I going to sell it? So, but in CAD, it plugged so many gaps for me in terms of my business that anything that's in my head I can create. I can create it in any metal. I don't have to hire a photographer to photograph my jewelry, because I just create a rendering, and the quality of the rendering is so good. I'm using the photographs on my websites now. No, I worked on Wall Street for more than 20 years. And I've always been interested in custom knives. And I'd always go to the knife shows primarily just to talk to the people that were working in stainless steel and zirconium and titanium and niobium. And I just, we'd always have a good conversation because they were always interested in what I did with the precious metals. And from there, we just decided to start a men's line, and it all started with making little components for these custom knife makers.